What is up, guys? You're welcome to another episode of our occupations vocabulary series. So far we've done 3 episodes. If you missed any, you can click on the link above to go check them out. So just as we did with the first 3 episodes, we are going to limit the number of vocabulary items that we are going to cover in the present one to just a few to ensure that you grasp as many vocabulary items as possible overall. So get ready, the lesson starts right after this. Let's start today with okomsheni. 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 Alright? Okomsheni. Now, the main part of this is the komshe in the middle. Okay? There's a phrasal verb that is she, nkom. She, nkom, and that is to prophesy. Okay? So, she, nkom means to prophesy. The she being the verb part. Okay? So, okomsheni, the o and the ni person affixes, making this into, a person noun. So, a person who prophesies is a prophet, right? So, we have okomsheni as a prophet. Let's go to the next one. We have ojontuni. 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 The jon here is actually from jom, or the full word ejom. Okay? And ejom is a song. Okay? So it's actually a jom or jom, not John. The turns into because of the letter that comes after it. We are going to get into that later. So we have jom as a song. And then we have to, and to means to sing. Okay, so if I say to jom, I'm literally saying sing a song. But that's how we say it, to sing. So we have jom, and then we have to. And then we have our person affixes to turn this into a person noun. So we have ojontuni as literally a person who sings a song, right? A singer, right? So we have ojontuni. Now, let's get specific. So let's go down to kasaharefo. 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 Okay? Kasahari is the Chi name for rap as a music genre, right? So Kasahari is rap, and then we have our person suffix here. So we have a rapper being Kasaharefo. Next we have Osreni. 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 Or you can go with the borrowed one. So we have a borrowed one from English, which is just soja. Okay, it's very common. Soja. 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 Or you can put the person suffix at the end, and then you have sojani. Very common. Okay? Sojani. Sojani. To the next one, we have ochre. Chre ni. Ochre. Chre ni. Ochre chre ni. Ochre chre ni. Okay? The chre part is actually to teach. So the verb to teach is chre. The full one is actually chradie, but we only use that when we are not specifying what it is that we teach. Okay, so if we are specifying, then we don't add the adie. The adie part is just a dummy thin word that we put there, before we specify what it is that we teach. Then we take that out and replace it with what we teach. Okay, so if, for example, I teach chi, I will say mechre chi. Okay, mechre chi. But if I just want to say I teach, I'll say mechradie. Okay, that's just by the way. So we have chre, which is to teach, and we've doubled that. Okay, in chi, when we double a verb, we mostly do so to indicate that the action of the verb happens severally. Okay, so it doesn't happen in one instance, it happens, severally. So chre means to teach, but not once. So you keep teaching. All right. So if we attach the person affixes to this, we are forming person noun out of this. So we are getting a person who teaches, not once, right? A person who just, teaches. So that's his or her profession, okay? Ɔkyerɛkyerɛni will be a teacher, okay? Now, this is the original one, but then we also have the borrowed one, which is just teacher, okay? Teacher. Or again, we can attach the ni suffix, and then we have teacheni. Next, we have ojedini. Now, there's a phrasal verb here, which is dija. So we flipped the middle, right? So we have dija, which means to trade, okay? And then we have our person affixes here. So a person who trades is ojedini, a trader, okay? If you recall the late Ebony's track, Dimija, it actually has a whole other meaning to it, but this is where the idea is from, to trade, dija, okay? And then we have ojedini as a trader, right? So this is where we end today's episode. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so right now before you leave. And if you missed any of our earlier 3 episodes, this is a good time to go check it out. You can click on the link above to go see them, or check further below in the description box. I'll leave links to them there. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you next time. It's bye for now.